After a dominant win over Nursultan Ruziboev at UFC on ESPN 56, Joaquin Buckley called out Conor McGregor, challenging the Irish superstar to face a true welterweight. Buckley overwhelmed Ruziboev with relentless takedowns, top control, and punishing ground and pound, earning a clear, unanimous decision. Despite Ruziboev's early flashy moments, including a flying knee, Buckley maintained control throughout. In his post-fight interview, Buckley took aim at McGregor's past and mocked his social media feuds with Sean O'Malley and Ryan Garcia, accusing him of ducking real competition. The call-out sparked backlash from UFC analysts Daniel Cormier, Chael Sonnen, and Michael Bisping, prompting Buckley to lash out on social media, accusing them of disrespect. Cormier swiftly responded on X, criticizing Buckley's attitude and remarks. The heated exchange added another layer of drama following Buckley's impressive performance. The tension didn't end there. Buckley doubled down in follow-up posts, standing by his challenge to McGregor and slamming UFC commentators for what he perceived as favoritism and bias. He argued that fighters like himself, who consistently show up and deliver dominant performances, deserve more recognition instead of being dismissed for speaking their minds. Meanwhile, fans on social media were split. Some applauded Buckley's confidence and boldness, while others viewed his call-out of McGregor as unrealistic or opportunistic. Daniel Cormier, refusing to let the criticism slide, emphasized the importance of professionalism and warned fighters against burning bridges with those who could influence their careers. Chael Sonnen and Michael Bisping also weighed in during their respective podcasts, suggesting Buckley focus on climbing the ranks before aiming at global icons like McGregor. Whether Buckley's fiery challenge gains traction or fades with time, one thing is clear. His post-fight call-out and the ensuing controversy have pushed him further into the spotlight and possibly into the welterweight conversation in a major way. Despite the backlash, Buckley seems unfazed, using the criticism as fuel to further his campaign for bigger fights and a louder voice in the UFC. In multiple interviews and online statements, he insisted that calling out McGregor wasn't just about chasing clout, it was about demanding respect for fighters who grind through the ranks without the benefit of superstardom. He argued that McGregor has avoided legitimate contenders in the welterweight division and claimed that a matchup between them would prove who truly belongs among the elite. Meanwhile, UFC fans and insiders continue debating the legitimacy and potential of such a bout. Some believe Buckley's wrestling-heavy style could pose a real threat to McGregor, while others argue McGregor's star power and selective matchmaking make the fight unlikely. As the dust settles, the controversy has undeniably raised Buckley's profile, and whether or not a McGregor fight materializes, his name is now circulating more prominently in MMA circles. UFC President Dana White has yet to comment on the feud, but if Buckley continues his winning streak and builds momentum with fans, the UFC could look to capitalize on the attention. Until then, Buckley remains a rising welterweight with a chip on his shoulder and his sights firmly set on shaking up the division, even if it means taking on legends to do it. Thanks for watching.